Guys, welcome to 4-Wheel Drive Talk episode number 17. And this week we're going to be talking about all electric news. First, we're talking about the Rivian R1S SUV, which unfortunately has been delayed. We're also going to talk about the Tesla Cybertruck and check in on its timeline for release, which, spoiler alert, it's not going to be anytime soon. And then we're going to wrap up today's episode by chatting about the GMC Hummer EV, which is not delayed. In fact, deliveries begin next month. But before we get to all the news for this week, gotta ask you to do a big, gigantic favor. See, each week, as you know, we put together these little news nuggets to keep you informed as far as what's happening in the industry. If we're helpful and you find some value with this video, if you could do me a big, gigantic favor and hit that like button down below. Not only does it help with the whole YouTube algorithm, but it also helps or sends us some signals that we're doing a good job and you enjoy this sort of content. Now, let's get on to this week's headlines. Now, I think we all can agree that the Rivian R1T has been a huge success. Now it's time for the Rivian R1S SUV to shine. Well, maybe not quite yet. You see, the R1S was originally scheduled for delivery in January, but it seems like deliveries for this highly anticipated electric SUV has been pushed back. Now, this information comes from people that have reserved a R1S. Now, they're getting reports, or email rather, stating from Rivian that the original January go-live date has been pushed back, and in some cases from May to June, in other cases July to September. The emails the R1S reservation holders have referenced make no real mention about the reason for the delay. Now, production is supposed to start on the R1S next month, but I think it's to assume that delivery dates have been pushed back and production isn't going to be starting as on schedule. Now, I guess we'll have to wait to see if the R1S is as capable of an off-road vehicle as the R1T. And of course, we're going to keep you guys informed as we learn more. Now, while we're on the subject of highly anticipated electric vehicles, apparently, guys, there are a whopping 1.3 million reservations for the Tesla Cybertruck. Yeah, you know, this is one of those things where I was just absolutely amazed. When the Cybertruck first came out, there was all sorts of mixed media, and it seemed a lot of people were poking jokes at the look of this thing. And to really think, 1.3, that's a pretty good sized number. And then granted, you know, to reserve one of these only requires $100, so I'm sure some of those 1.3 million reservations will cancel when it comes time to plunk down some real cash on one of these suckers. But it's still impressive that there are that many reservations. For comparison's sake, the new Ford F-150 Lightning electric truck has 200,000 reservations at this point in time, which is 50,000 less than the Cybertruck had in just 1 week. But like the folks with Rivian R1S, Cybertruck reservation holders are in for a wait. Actually, we're getting technical about this, a much longer wait. Tesla is not even going to begin production of the Cybertruck for yet another year. Now, it should be exciting when the Cybertruck is finally released. For one, I can't wait to see what the sucker can do off-road. I suppose another interesting question is, no, actually, let's have a little fun with this here. A little YouTube video fun. Would you rather have a Rivian R1T in your driveway? Now, if budget was not an issue here, you could have either one of these, either a Rivian R1T in your driveway or a Tesla Cybertruck. Which one would you want? Let me know in the comments below. As for me, man, you know, I love Tesla. I think what has Tesla done for the electric market is just, obviously, there's no words to describe. But what Rivian is bringing to the table, their innovation, their technology, man, and actually I like how the Rivian R1T looks. So for me, I'm going to have to say the R1T, but still, both of these, man, would be so much fun to get out there, go ripping around in. But anyway, let me know in the comments below which one you would rather have. Now, we've come a long way talking about electric vehicles, so we might as well continue about the GMC Hummer EV. And unlike the Rivian R1S or the Tesla Cybertruck, the wait is nearly over for the Hummer EV. Now, according to GM, deliveries for this massive electric truck will begin in December. And in other news, the EPA released the estimated range, which is 329 miles on one charge. Now, GM was obviously hoping for, not obviously, but GM was hoping for around 350, so not quite that number. Now, it should be noted also that this range figure is for the Hummer Edition 1, which is the top of the line rig and a price tag of over $100,000. Now, future editions will have longer ranges and fortunately smaller price tags. So if you want a Edition 1, well, unfortunately, my friend, you are out of luck. The first run of the Hummer EV is completely sold out. So if you want one of these suckers, well, start looking on the used market. Hope like hell somebody's going to flip it around, but then they're probably going to sell it for a higher premium than what they bought it for, or you're going to have to wait for round 2. And in case you missed the specs of this beast, it weighs 4 tons, packs 1,000 horsepower, and it does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, and it can tow up to 7,500 pounds and has a payload capacity of 1,300 pounds. So as I mentioned a moment ago, look for a cheaper Hummer EV, and this is going to debut sometime in 2023. Now, if you celebrated Thanksgiving last week, I hope you had a fantastic holiday. I had a great time with my family, enjoyed a little off time off the grid, and picked up a few pounds along the way. It sounds so cliche to say, but yeah, call a spade a spade. Yeah, I think we all packed on a few. And since Thanksgiving is all about gratitude, I wanted to quickly say, or send a belated thank you to all of you for helping make four-wheel drive talk a reality. Now, it's just been, really over a year since I started this company, and I couldn't be happier with the growth that we've experienced so far. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching these videos and visiting our website to check out content over there as well. Your support has been appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, before I sign off, I do want to go over the details of our current giveaway. Here are, my friend, the prizes that we have this time around. We have a 11-piece camp kitchen cooking utensil set. We have a CT Camptronics rechargeable camping lights, and of course, the $100 Amazon gift card. Entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So check out some of our other videos and leave some more comments. Step 3, register on four-wheel drive talk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you registered on the site during one of the last giveaways, you're still eligible to win. But guys, as I keep saying over and over again, swinging by, say hello. We would love to see it. And friend, that is it. For complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on four-wheel drive talk and how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. And boom, just like that, four-wheel drive talk 17 is in the bag. As always, it's that time of the video where, I'm going to ask you to do all that YouTube stuff, just as I always do this time of the video. So, you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. It really does help with the whole YouTube algorithm, as I mentioned earlier. Hit that subscribe button if you're currently not subscribed already. See, we do these videos every single week. We have this fun, and hey, we'd like to see more of you. And while you're at it, kick that bell so therefore you're notified each time that we come out with a new video. Friend, that's all I got here for you today. So I'm going to be jumping out of my studio so you get out there, stay healthy, and find your adventure.